kid. It's you!
Last Call is another swashbuckling adventure in Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Our adventure picks up right after part 1.
You are a droid repair person, and you have gotten yourself into a sticky situation where, the entire Guavian death gang is after you.
You show back up in the cantina, and immediately Dok-Ondar enters the bar, and he has a job for you.
I find myself in need of a pair of capable hands.
Bringing Dok-Ondar to VR was super fun. So we actually went down to Galaxy's Edge and we looked at the animatronic that they have. We treated that as our ground truth.
Batuu has its own backstory, and it's all based off of what is happening in the parks. And then we just take that and expand upon it. So once you play the experience and you go back to the park, you can sort of think, okay, over there in the experience, that would be where those ruins are.
Some of the new environments that we have are the Lost Jedi ruins, so it gives it a little bit more of that Indiana Jones vibe combined with Star Wars, which is really cool to see.
Never too old to be a student, that's what I always say.
We had learned a lot from the first outing in Tales from Galaxy's Edge, and we really wanted to make sure that players, when they went through this time, were going on more of a roller coaster adventure.
Surely we can count on you now.
All your friends are back. C-3PO, R2-D2, Cecil Slack, and you've got some new friends that have joined up with you. Hondo Ohnaka, of course, is a huge fan favorite.
An excellent choice.
There's something so cool about being able to stand, 5 inches away from Hondo Ohnaka while you're in the cantina with him.
If you have some time, you can just go hang out in the bar and play darts and kind of watching Cecil Slack do his Cecil Slack stuff in the background.
How are you with top secret stuff?
We finally were able to add probably the most fan-requested thing I can think of, which is a ronto wrap, which is basically a space taco. There's a fun little drum set in there called the chromarimba.
We worked with composer Bear McCreary to create a percussive instrument that can be played using mallets to strike different plates. For Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, we were fortunate to do ILM-X Lab's first ever orchestral scoring session. From the very beginning, we thought about the music as an evolution. We encouraged the composers to start in the most adventurous styles because we knew that by the end of our anthology, we would be facing off against the First Order.
So my role on Last Call was an experience designer. We programmed the combat events as well as the cinematics while working in tandem with the artists and engineers.
The First Order is forever!
My favorite part was the First Order facility. That was one that I spent most of my time on. It's one of the few times that we get to take on the role of a stormtrooper and then go behind enemy lines.
Hostile! Go! Go!
So basically, designers, we get to curate the world. We create the environment a little bit, and we make sure that everything happens at the correct time so that the gameplay flows smoothly. I get to just brainstorm and just go as far as my imagination will let me.
Blast a couple for me.
The challenge definitely steps up as you get closer and closer, but as that droid repair tech, we think you're up to it.
There's no sense in hiding at this point.
This is an amazing way to tell stories and to bring people into those stories and get to actually be a part of this world that they have loved for so long.
He's looking for someone to collect something for him.
By the end of this adventure, you really get this sense of I know all of them, I know their flaws, I've been on these adventures with them, I've had these experiences with them. And so I think that we really were able to nail that idea of a found family.
I've dreamed about jumping into Star Wars my whole life, and so being able to do that from the comfort of my very own home has been just an exhilarating opportunity.